Today's December the 4th of 2020. It's 4:45. This little buck has been out there for about the last 5 minutes or so. My cat spooked him. He just popped back out again. It's been about 5 minutes. I'm not on a tripod, I'm freehanding, so a little more difficult. Something spooked him, right? He jumped kinda. May have been a crane at the water's edge or something. Today's December the 11th. It's about 3:15 p.m. Let me just see if I can spot him again. It's 2 bucks. Okay, there it is. Neither one of them. There's a little better one right there. He looks, well, pretty decent. What in the world is he doing? They just... They're a little difficult to see in that sage, aren't they? I got a pawing or two here in the yard. I looked out there a while ago and I saw a real fresh pawing. Lately, I've been seeing them on the back side of the pond. And around 1 p.m. around 3:30, and right now, like I say, it's around 3:15, 3:16. I'm freehanding this camera. I'm not on a tripod, so I'm not as steady, but I'm trying to prop up on the door. I saw that better buck on the back side of the pond the other day, and what he was doing when I saw him, he was, I glassed him and he kept running him off. You can see he's not that great. Now this one is Looks pretty dang decent, you know. That sucker looks like he's 5 on that right side. It's just hard to say. I don't know if he's got brow tines, I just can't tell through this camera. I guess really I need to set this down, and looks like he's outside of his ears. I got all my cats on the deck, and he may see me standing here at this door. I'm kind of not moving. Okay, I'm just going to shut that down. Okay, I just glassed him with some real good binoculars, and he's not that great. I wouldn't shoot him personally. I mean, somebody else may shoot him, but he may look a little better through this camera. I don't know. He's not as wide as I thought. I mean, he's got decent width, but he may end up coming up here in the yard here in a minute. But you can kind of get an idea where he's at, right? He's just at the edge of that sage. Okay, that's what's coming through the yard here. Let's see. Oh, man, let's see if I can stay with him. He's sure trying. There's a pond under that tree right there. We might get some love making going here in just a minute. It's about 3:24 right now. There he goes. I thought, let's see. Dadgummit, you might know. That the little buck got it. Dadgummit. Well, I got to give that little buck credit, because that other buck's been running him off last couple of days. But maybe that buck he's young, and he very well may have some good genes. Now, why couldn't that better buck come in and done this? I mean, he just started bouncing back toward the backside of the pond. I don't think he's done yet. Maybe that better buck, maybe he's already taken care of her. And maybe, you know, I need to do a little reading. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I don't know if it's the first one that gets it or what. And you would assume so. But evidently, you know, she's still hot. So Not again. Please, go get that big buck. Dang doe. Dadgummit. Why couldn't have better when I come in? Maybe she'll. I don't know where that other buck went to. I saw him just kind of in that sage headed back toward the back of the pond. And when I saw him, he was kind of just bouncing off, you know, so. Dadgummit. His tongue's hanging out. He's wore out. I'm sure she's wore out. Okay, I'm gonna shut this down and see if that other one comes through in a little bit, or another one. It's about 3:40 p.m. now, and these deer have been in the yard for a while. That better buck, he never come up in the yard here. Well, I got to give that boy right there credit, hanging in with that better buck. And that better buck, I mean, could have tore him up, but evidently he wimped out, and this little guy here ended up getting it. So he must be a little fighter.